One of the main premises of me creating these videos was always going to be magic. I made a few videos that started out on that point, and we left off speaking on magic, starting with cultivating your psychic abilities. And what that was expansion of the fornix portion of your inner construct of your brain. And the method used is to focus on the inner cranial region with your imagination and imagine something the shape of ram's horns growing outward and pushing back and expanding that imaginary energetic field outward and pushing it out from your skull to the exterior of your body and reaching back behind you and curling out. And that expansion of that region, imaginary realm, connects with the capability of it in real life energetically, because as within, as without, as your imagination focuses on what is material, the material begins to react, and that energetic field does in reality grow. That also will expand into lucid dreaming, staying aware in your astral body while dreaming. Your physical awareness is just a frequency of the astral body's awareness in the physical realm, where the astral realm is the true realm from which we are born. It's our true home. This realm is truly just a small corner, a small place within the larger realm that we all play a part in keeping real. This is true because, well, matter is just a construct. The atoms are merely constructed forms, shapes that light penetrates into and cannot escape out of. The light enters, bounces around trying to escape, and its pressure exuded outward from it trying to escape from inside of the construct that it is now trapped within is what holds the walls out. Light is what keeps matter solid. Trapped light. The light enters, but it cannot escape. So that trapped light attempting to escape is what exudes the pressure outward that holds matter solid. Beings of light we are. Trapped light, that is. But still, we do embody a spirit. And that spirit portion of us is the real part of us. That's the real us. This physical body is nothing but a construct of matter, material, that all works together, piloted by the soul. The soul is the true essence of what we are. All true religions believe this same fact. They all operate on this as the reality. So being that the soul is what's really in charge, and the pilot is who we are and what we are driving this body from the seat of the soul. So I left it off at expansion of the fornix for quite some time. I did dive into astro travel and left it there. I've been making videos about living life and dropping small seeds along the way. But today, I felt compelled to drop another key. And this key is about sorcery is applied energy. So I'm going to go ahead and read it. Goodness is a focus, as is evil. It is achieved of focused intent and will. When I cultivate a love, appreciation, and admiration, then focus it on a person, that energy heals from the soul level, inside out. It will fix, heal, repair the body, heart, mind. Anyone can heal anyone. It is a choice, a focus, a will applied, a focused will and implied intention. The paradox is that this is the single pole of a multi-pole existence. I can easily harm, destroy, and cause terminal damage by cultivating hate, anger, and desolation. Focused will applied by will and intent. This energy affects the body. Outside in is its affecting path. A focused, applied, strong anger, hatred, and will to harm attacks the body focused on. This energy weakens weak points, feeds poisons in the body, and makes way for pre-existing failing points to fail. This too is a choice. It is not inherent to be good or evil. It is the application of your will that we intend. That is proof of character, the will that we intend. Judge a human by their deeds and the outcome beheld after. Goodness and evil is witnessed in what grows from the seeds that we have sown. Mind your love and wield it as if it is a magical healing wand, because it is. Keep checks on your hate, that it is a gun. When pointed, all it needs is a trigger's pull to cause irreparable harm. Both have their place and just times to be applied. Not keeping an exact balance of the two is a mistake. One cannot be in one wholly without the counterbalance of the other. Left and right hand of God, we live in the center. We both, the soul and the body, are living as one. It is the soul embodied in the spirit. It is the body embodied with the soul, imbued with the essence, the light that is trapped within. And from that place, from that consciousness, from that light that is conscious, is where we pilot this suit. But we have an effect, whether you are energetically expressing from the heart, or the mind, or the soul itself. You're always expressing. It just depends on what vibration you're sending or receiving. When you are acting from love and guided to heal and help, when you want to cause upliftment, that's coming from the heart. That's something that when it goes out, It is the soul. It is like a light entering into the cells of another and causing healing from the inside of the cell itself outward, and then it manifests into the body. So it cleanses completely. But when you are, let's say, in a situation where you're in threat and you need to do harm, let's just say there's a cause to do harm, then when you are in that fight or flight, anger takes hold, hatred takes hold, and you want to do harm from your body is where that comes from your mind. It doesn't come from the heart. That is a outside in. It's something that happens from the body inward. So that focuses on the body itself and triggers issues within the body, weak points that people ultimately hold in their spirit and in their mind, in themselves, are attacked. And those weak points are caused to fail, like somebody standing close to an edge and you push them over. That's how evil works. We've all heard that evil has no power over you. It only has the power to cause you to harm yourself. You have to believe in it and accept it for it to have effect on you. But those are the weak points. That's why you have to bolster, buffer, strengthen, and shield yourself by understanding the dark side. If you are leaning all towards the light, then you have a weak shield on your dark side. But if you've gone through dark shadow aspects of yourself and life has caused you to see and deal with darkness, then you have a shield. But then maybe you're weak on the good side and you don't have the goodness and the will and the love on the other side to balance, to have care and lovingness and cause healing and want upliftment of others. It needs to be balanced. You can't lean towards one and not be weak in the other. There are times when it's necessary to cause harm for protection or for balance in the world. But too much is too much. If you only heal, then sometimes you may be healing where actually somebody needs to go through their rough spot. It's their time to suffer, because sometimes suffering causes the lessons and the strengths that one needs. And without going through those hard times, you may not ever gain the strength and the lessons to cause you to be able to wield the power that's necessary to do the good that you may need to do in the future. It's not up to us to understand the will of spirit. The will of spirit is unknowable. Sometimes what we see as good or evil is very subjective. It has to do with how it affects us, but at times something that we perceive as good is evil to someone else. It's all perspective. So with that, light works from without,
always gives you more ways to save, like low prices,
enters in,
plus you can clip
and then
save
works
more
from the inside out.
in the app and earn fuel points to save up
But
to
shadow and
$10.
darkness
Discover more
works
ways to save
from
you.
outside,
Surprise.
also
For everyone.
hitting the outside, and then permeates in, and then ultimately is terminated by blocking light.
Ready for spring break.
So it is that
Emphasis on the break.
vibrational acceptance
Book your
of,
break right now. Hilton, for the
it's that vibrational level that you choose to hold that ultimately causes you to heal or harm. And that is a focus. It is an intentional desire that you hold cultivate and wield at will. So choose the seeds that you sow and cultivate that energy within you. Because it definitely causes good or ill in others. Like my little dog here. When I got my little dog, he was ill. He was not doing well at all. He was a volunteer from the alley living with a homeless person. He was sick. And you know, I used straight carbon and honey mixture to cause some of his wellness, but I'd be blind not to see that it's love and desire for his wellness is the true cause of him being healed. And it's not something that I tote as I did it. It's spirit. Spirit does it. The will to be healed and to heal and cause goodness and strength is something that we give and we focus on, and then it causes wellness. And it is a love thing. Because I love